Hey guys, what's up? Happy New Year. Okay, this video, I want to make this video for my brothers and sisters who are in the EU countries, who are in Europe, particularly in non-English speaking European countries. Nurses. So guys, I have had the opportunity to speak with some nurses who are in these EU countries, non-English speaking countries, and they explain to me what they go through as far as being a nurse and getting a job to work in these countries. I mean, in Sweden, in Finland, in Germany, in, yeah, non-English speaking European countries. Uh, when you come across this video, if you are really truthful, you will share with me, you will testify to what I'm saying. I have not lived in Europe. I'm saying from my encounter with some nurses who happened to come across my videos on YouTube, and they contacted me and we discuss and they share their experiences. These are uh, Africans who moved to these countries to study nursing, and they've done their BSN program and they graduated and struggling to get a job as a registered nurse in this country is difficult. Yes, if you are in Finland, you are in Sweden, you will testify with me. And if you are truthful, you will tell me what you're doing there. Why is it difficult? The language. So you might have the opportunity to study in this country in English. There are universities that offer these courses in English, but these countries, they have their languages. And for you to be able to practice, you need to learn the language. And in most cases, from what I've discussed, it's actually difficult. What you learn in school through English and everything is different. And when you get to the real world to practice as a registered nurse, the electronic system is in their language, in the Finnish language. Everything is in their language. You have to have a mastery. So what they share with me is you struggle, you can speak, you have to go through the A1, A2, B1, B2 to be really proficient in reading and writing these languages to be able to practice. So they end up doing minor jobs, CNA courses, and I mean CNA jobs, we call them here certified nurse assistant here in the US. And you have in your pocket a bachelor degree in nursing, but you cannot practice. Good enough, when you study in this country, you automatically, most of them, like in Finland, from what they told me, you just register into the council. You don't have to take the board exam. That's how it is done there. You are licensed, you are educated in that country, you have the bachelor degree in these countries, but you cannot practice. You apply for jobs, they tell you, oh, your language proficiency is not enough. You need to read and write in this language. You can imagine the electronic system is all in those languages. So when I discussed with it, I said, wow. The first person got to me, shared the same experience. The second person got to me, shared the same experience. I was like, really? I need to make a video on this. So it is what you guys go through there. Just imagine me spending 10 years in the UAE. It's Arabic and English country, and I'm very poor in languages. I don't know why. I've lived in the UAE this number of years. I'm supposed to be speaking Arabic like fluently. I don't know anything in Arabic. I can just like say little few words. So imagine that I had to work in a situation where I need to know how to read and write Arabic. Like nobody will go to the UAE. So the good thing in the UAE is English is everywhere, right? In the hospitals, even in government offices, is English and Arabic. Unless in some situation where there are some documents that you have to translate in Arabic, and they will do it. But you go to the offices, even the Arabic people, they have learned English, they will speak to you in English. Just few that they're still learning to speak English. Even the people you meet there, the administrators and everything is in English. Yeah. So I'm making this video for you guys. Upon graduation, you can begin to think of moving out. You cannot have a bachelor degree in nursing and you are doing menial jobs. You are doing struggling to get jobs. Move to the US, move to the UK. Now, the good thing with the UK is you are not required to take the CBT and the OSCE exam, but they will require you to take the IELTS. Even though you are from Africa, you are from English-speaking countries, they understand that you studied in a country that is not English-speaking. Even though your course was English, but they assume that during clinicals, the encounter you had with people was in those languages, so you have to take the IELTS for you to be able to be licensed in the UK. That's what they told me. If you have anything else, please share in the comment section. What do you think it is? So, but you don't have to take, they'll just do the recognition and then you have to take the IELTS. Most people don't want to take the IELTS. Then move to the US. I can get you a master's program. Let me tell you, when you come to the US on F1, right? And then you take your NCLEX, you get a staffing agency and they submit for your EB3. You don't need to take the IELTS. If you are in the US and you are doing a master's program, of course it is in English. So when they submit, you don't need to do visa screening. You don't need to submit English language proficiency again. The staffing agency, they will just submit for your EB3 if you are on student status doing a master's program in the US. That is the advantage. You escape from the language proficiency. Now, you will ask me, will the admission not require me to submit a language proficiency? What we do at MJN Healthcare Consulting, we search for courses that and universities and community colleges that do not require you to submit the language proficiency and you escape from it. We also go in for universities with cheaper tuition, okay? And possibly we search for where we can have some partial scholarships. So my brothers and sisters in Europe, in Sweden, and Finland, for nurses, I'm saying this particularly for nurses and from the experiences I've had with some of you there. I know if you come across this video, you will bear with me that we're saying the same thing. So when you graduate, you can move to the US. And those who are there sending information back home, you can move and study nursing in those countries. Explain to them what they will face upon graduation, the difficulties they will face to practice, unless you're going there to study and live. But these are the difficulties that nurses from different countries face to practice in this country because of the language proficiency. But you can learn if you know that you are ready to settle there. I have people who have been in Finland for 7 to 10 years. They have bachelor degree in nursing in Finland and they still face difficulty with this language stuff. Speaking is different from reading and writing. And you must be exceptionally proficient for you to get these jobs in these hospitals. For you, everything is in their language. So now, maybe I'm just saying the secret of what some people are going through there and you guys don't know. This is what they are facing there. So my brothers and sisters, we can map a way out for you to move to the US and practice. And for those who are in Africa and you're thinking of moving to this country to study nursing, this is what you're going to face. So prepare for it. Some go there, they spend a year to learn the language and be proficient before getting to nursing. That's what I do. But if you are not ready for that, then it's not for you. And if you have gotten your bachelor degree in nursing and you are facing this difficulty, get to us. We can work a way out for you. We can work something for you. Okay? You can move to the US, you get a master's program, you study here, you go through the NCLEX, and you get your work permit, you get your permanent residency. And that's that. I said, let me make this video. I care about you. I make my videos depending on the situation, what I discuss with people, and I see that there's a problem somewhere that I need a solution. I make a video for it to create the awareness, to pass out the information so that we learn, so that you learn. You share with your friends, and that's how I do my things. That's how I've been working. That's how I've been operating. So if you're getting in touch, if you're listening to this for the first time, you are talking to Mr. John at MJN Healthcare Consulting. We do NCLEX, we do university admission, we do UAE data flow process. Thank you very much, and I love you. Happy New Year 2025. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.